Hey everyone, welcome to my freelance journey vlog series where I share my experiences in becoming a full-time freelancer. Hopefully it helps you in your own journey. So if you know anyone that you think would find this useful, please share the link at the bottom of your screen. So last time I mentioned about joining, in the last video I mentioned about joining some local developer meetups. So I went to one where we worked on a predictive model in Python, and it was just a basic decision tree. It was very much surface level. I did recognize we were using pandas, which I've used in a previous project, so there's some familiarity there. But it was deciding whether or not to go golfing based on weather conditions, and a lot of us we made so it was like, is it sunny out, is it humid, is it rainy, yes, no, then determine whether or not we go golfing. And pointed out that or through this process we learned that we can put in faults in which we could put in different conditions and end up with the same answer. So that was an interesting learning experience. And I also got a free day pass to the co-working space that we were at, and I'd never been to a co-working space, so that was an interesting experience for me personally and of course I used that to the full potential. I was there in the morning, I stayed all the way up until the end of the day just to make sure I got full use of that free pass. So that was a fun experience. And I also mentioned in the last video about the NASA Space App Challenge, and I've already posted a vlog while I was doing it. It was my first hackathon, and I had some ideas of I wasn't really expecting anything, but I had some preconceptions about what a hackathon was. Just based on the word, I've already uploaded that vlog, so you can check that out. But in talking with our team lead, the judges actually really dug on ours, which threw me for a curve, because we met with some problems which I explained in that blog, and it was just we just kind of threw it together in over a course of 2 maybe 3 hours, and the judges are really digging on it. I haven't heard any at this point. I haven't heard if official results or anything, but the fact that they really dug on it is kind of giving me a bit of a mind job. This being my first hackathon and first time working on a coding project with a team, and so actually when the team leader contacted me, I was in shock. The most I could get out was I can't even just because I was processing so much, and it was just I'm not sure if it was overwhelming, or maybe it was mind being blown out of 4 directions or something like that. But obviously I've gathered my thoughts because now I'm recording this. but yeah, so that happened. And a couple days ago, I did kind of like a test live stream. So I was using OBS, and I was just kind of like, how does this work? how do you set all this up, and and all that kind of stuff. So there's not much in there. I mean, it's like a 3-minute video, and I didn't really I didn't have any content planned, but I do have one idea that I'm considering is a like Ryan Learns to Code live stream series where I pick like a framework or a language, and I pick, because right now I know HTML. I have experience with HTML, CSS, and Python, but they're very much like novice level. Haven't And so there's other languages and frameworks that I want to learn. So that's something I'm really considering. I'm not sure about like, well I figured out the logistics with the live stream test video that I posted, but in terms of like how, like, recording schedule, how often I'm gonna do it, and all that kind of stuff, I'm still kind of working that out. But that's definitely something I'm really interested in doing. So I'll keep you up to date on that. And lastly, I've mentioned my project management software research, and what one new thing that I've noticed since using Bittrex that I would probably learn this regardless of whether it was Bittrex or something else. But I'm noticing that as a result of using it, I'm finding that the best way I could put it is mental presence, where I'm in whatever task or project I'm working on at that moment. I'm 100% there, because I'm no longer, like, in the back of my head, I'm not worrying, okay, how am I going to fit this other thing, and wait, I got it, and just putting it all in the software. Then boom, that kind of keeps track of it for me, and then I just have to reference it. So then I know, okay, I'm doing this today, I'm here, I'm doing this, I am so in. So I'm really excited to see how that progresses moving forward, and so obviously I'm so excited about learning this. I'm stumbling over my words. So let me know what you think about my Ryan Learns to Code live series idea. It's still very much in a brainstorming state, and now I'm making the gesture that I'm crazy. Okay, which I already knew, so that's no surprise, but it's very much in the brainstorming stage right now. So a lot of details are still getting flushed out, and a lot of stuff is still up in the air. And so yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. So I do thank you for watching. So if you want to stay up to date, please like and subscribe, and feel free to check out the rest of my Freelance Journey vlog series. And if you do have any comments or questions, please post them below, and I'll see you in the next chapter.